All right, big day today, guys. Finally received a physical copy of my new book, Pushing Through America. This is a Skate Across America photo book. Last year, I pushed 57 days across the country, over 3,000 miles, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. And this book is an attempt to walk you guys through that whole experience, everything I felt from the planning beforehand to all the people I met and all the challenges I overcame throughout the entire trip. This book goes even beyond the actual trip itself. This, for me, feels like the culmination of my entire life in skateboarding. Just the blood, sweat, and tears, 25 years. You know, that little kid that like everyone told to quit and get a job and just kept skating, or all the girlfriends lost and the surgeries and just powering through everything on that journey. This feels like, you know, the culmination of my entire life. So when I look at this, I don't know, it's just, and that same kid who dropped out of school and, you know, I was never good at writing or doing things like that, book work. So just all those challenges overcame. I feel like this encompasses everything. And then on top of that, you know, all my friends that met up with me and took high quality photos of me and the people I met, putting that all down on paper, pairing it with photos and walking you guys through each day of that trip and what it meant to me is, I don't know, just, it's hard to put it in the words. And huge thank you to everyone who pre-ordered, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So it was actually such a learning experience writing this book. Every day sitting down for 3 hours and just deep diving into myself and all those experiences and like looking at all these photos and the people I met. Yeah, it's really cool to just get it all down. And you know, this whole trip I was done by myself. So this was all happening in my head. A lot of these experiences I talked about in the videos, but a lot of them I didn't. So it was cool to share some of the stories that just didn't quite fit in the videos and, you know, really, I don't know, articulate what it's like being out in the middle of the country completely solo for all those days. There's also a bunch of other cool features, like I go over my planning and everything it took to come up with the route. Tony Hawk wrote the foreword, which I don't think I'll ever get over that. He's the first person I ever seen skateboard, you know, when I was a kid. So that was a huge full circle moment for me. Got my wife's perspective in there. She wrote a little piece about like how she felt about the whole trip. You know, there's a bunch of cool features in there. I'm not going to give it all away, but yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to read it. And again, thank you so much. I can't put it in the words how much it means to me. This whole thing was self-published, so without you guys, I couldn't have done it. So yeah, it's still available for pre-order right now. All the pre-orders will be signed, and the rest of the copies will be arriving in about 3 weeks or so, and then they'll all ship out then. So again, appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you in the next video.